Good evening, everyone. So, today I'm going to tell you about VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP, right? As many of the students are having the problem in VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. So, that is why, like what I'm doing, I'm just making one video lecture related to this, right? So, the first of all, you must know that VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP is used in the large database, right? So this point is to be noted by you people that VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP is used for a large database, right? So how to use it? So first of all, you just prepare one MS Excel file related to the student result. For example, I have been prepared one student result only for 14 students, right? So to search into these 14 records is quite very easy. Okay, but I'm talking about a large database, right? In which we are having 10,000 entries, and to search into 10,000 entries is quite difficult, right? For example, query number one is you want to search like whether Hitesh has got like how many marks he has been got into English subject, right? So for that purpose, in case of 10,000 records, you want to apply one formula. Okay, so how to solve it with the help of VLOOKUP? So the first query is, for example, you want to search like Hitesh has got like in case of English, like how many marks he has been got, right? So for that purpose, what do you do? First of all, you just write Hitesh, because we are just searching for Hitesh marks, right? After that, we look up query. So equals to, as you know very well that in case of MS Excel, formula always starts with equals to. That is why. Then we look up, then insert a small bracket. After that, the first thing is lookup value. So what do you mean by lookup value? Like for which value you want to search into the database, right? जिस वैल्यू के लिए आप पूरे के पूरे डेटाबेस में सर्चिंग करना चाह रहे हो, सो दिस इज द वैल्यू, right? This is the lookup value. Done. Then put comma. After that, table array. What do you mean by table array? Like you have to select now the 10,000 records, right? So this is known as the table array. So in case of like this table, what is the table? What is the table array? So the table array is starting from, as we have taken a student name over here now. So that is why I would select the table array from this side, right? So this is my table array. Done. I have been selected my table array from this side, right? After that, what I'll do? I'll put comma. Then the next thing is column index number. Means what is the column index number? So this is 4. Then again put comma, and then the true stands for approximate match. So yes, we need the approximate match. So that is why we would put 1. So 1 is for true and 0 is for false, right? So all of the syntaxes we have been filled. So then put or close the small bracket and then press enter. So in case of Hitesh, so what is the marks of English? That is 80. So yes, all correct, right? So in case of Hitesh, the marks in English is 80. So yes, this is correct. Done. I think you have got my point, how to do it. Now the next thing is, for example, like for the student ID you want to search for, right? For example, the student ID we are taking is for Arunima student ID we are just taking 210, then 2129. 2129. This is the student ID. And we are having around 10,000, maybe 1 lakh of records we are having, right? Now we want to search like on this email ID. What is the marks in case of English, right? So for that purpose, again, we can apply the formula VLOOKUP, right? Do you know like why we are saying VLOOKUP? Because VLOOKUP stands for vertically, right? Vertical lookup. So we are working on vertical sides, right? So this is basically vertically we are just searching the records. So that is why, right? In case of HLOOKUP, we would search the data horizontally, right? In case of HLOOKUP, we would search the data horizontally. But now we are talking about VLOOKUP. That means the column-wise details we are just searching for. Then again, our formula would start from equals to. After that, VLOOKUP. Then insert the small bracket. After that, we want to search for this record, right? Then put comma. After that, you just select like how what is your table array, right? What is your table array? So my table array is starting from this side. So that is why I've been chosen my table array, which is starting from student ID. Then put comma. Then what is the like column name of English? One, two, three, four, five, right? So I'll write five over here. Then comma, and for true means approximate match we just want, so that is why comma के बाद हमें लिखना होगा 1. Then close the small bracket and press enter. So on 2102129, 2102129, and the answer is 65. Yes, all correct, right? For this is student ID, our answer is correct. Done. So this is how we have to work with VLOOKUP, right? Now, I'm just taking one more example so that you would get to know how to use VLOOKUP, right? So each and every record is being searched vertically. That is why it is VLOOKUP. So this is one of the most important thing in case of MS Excel, right? So now the third query is, for example, based on the serial number you want to search the marks of the English, right? Even though you could check ki based on the serial number, what is the grade, right? You could check this one also. Done. So first of all, I'm just taking like based on the serial number. Maybe I'm just taking 8 over here, right? On eighth serial number, on eighth serial number, what is the score of English marks, right? So for that purpose, again put equals to, then we look up, insert a small bracket, then select the lookup value for which you want to search, right? Then comma. After that, a serial number is starting from this one. So we would select the table array. We would select the table array from this side, right? From this side. We would select the table array from this side. Done. Then put comma. After that, in which column the English marks is arriving. So it is on column number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is why the column index number would be 6. Then put comma. After that, again, the true. That means we want approximate match. So that is why I'm just putting 1 over here. Then close the small bracket and press enter. So on roll number, no, serial number 8, the marks in English is 80. Yes, all correct, right? So this is how we use the VLOOKUP. I think you have got my point, right? Now the another thing is HLOOKUP, right? HLOOKUP is basically used in horizontal manner. As you could check over here, we have been noted the complete table in a horizontal manner. All the employee IDs has been noted down horizontally, even though the employee name has been noted down horizontally. Then the salary details has been noted down horizontally, right? So that means now the h lookup would work, right? Now the h lookup would work, right? अब यहाँ पर कौन काम करेगा? H lookup, right? So how this would work? For example, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमारे पास जो एम्प्लॉय आईडी है दैट इज 2102126, right? So this is the employee ID of Priya Singh, right? So we wants to find out the salary. Okay. So what would be the formula for H lookup? Now horizontally it would work. So that is why in MS Excel our formula always starts with equals to. After that H lookup, because we are having the records horizontally. That is why then insert the small bracket. After that, like you could say, in case of this, like we wants to search for this record now, right? We wants to search for this employee ID, right? आप किसके लिए सर्च करना चाह रहे हो? आप इस एम्प्लॉय आईडी पे देखना चाह रहे हो कि लाइक व्हाट इज द सैलरी. So that is why I have chosen this cell address. I think you have got my point. Point to be noted is lookup value. आप किसके लिए सर्च करना चाह रहे हो? So that is why I have selected D7, right? As you could check the cell address D and then 7. Then put comma, and after that the table array, right? So table array is being started from this side, right? This is a table array. After that put comma, then then row wise, yani ki horizontally you just check in which row, the salary field is arriving, in which row the salary field is arriving. So 1, 2 and 3. So the salary is arriving on the third row. So that is why I have to write 3 over here. After that comma, and again the approximate match we just want to have. So that is why 1 we would put over here, and then close this bracket and press enter. So as you could see on the ID, employee ID, that is 210 2126, we are having the name Priya Singh and the salary is 80,000. So all right, so this record is correctly matching, right? So if you are having a very large database, so no need to search manually, right? No need to search manually one by one. Okay, you could directly put the formula of VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. So I hope you have understood all my points. So thank you everyone. Thank you so much.